Hey everyone, what's your scent of the day? You guys doing? Wearing my signature drop. Thank goodness this is tough glass and whatnot. It's like the fourth or fifth time. Might have everybody count so you can keep a tally of my drops. Anyways, what are you guys wearing? Watching the video. This is Brandon with Therapeutic Fragrance. Today I am doing, you guys heard of this house? Altalia. Tuberose in blue. An Italy brand. I do have a tuberose that is blue, so I was hoping the juice would be blue, just a white juice on this one. That's what I'm wearing today. We are going to do a review of Strangelove. I keep wanting to say Dr. Strangelove for some reason. Strangelove, New York City. Lost in Flowers. I've been wanting to get to this house for a while. They're a pricier house with master perfumers they hire with all natural ingredients. It's something I sought out. I've been asking for, wanting, so I'm excited to do this review. Anyway, stay tuned. Be right back. Hey guys, back for a review with Strangelove, New York City, Lost in Flowers. Excited about this house. Let's get into this bottle presentation. $475 this comes at in 50 ml, so we're at over $9 an ml. So, even above a Reach the Door territory there. You can get this for 100 ml for $800. If you so wanted. It is only an EDP and not an extrait. So the Aries lines are extraits. This is an EDP. It's composed and formulated for Strangelove by Elizabeth Gaines, but the composer is Christopher Laudamel. Christopher, I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. You're an inspiration to me. I know who you are. I watch your videos. You are one of the few masters on this planet in perfumery. So I sought this out because of that. There's a lot of naturals in this with a master perfumer. It's something I've been wanting to see. I want these masters to put their hands at naturals only, see what they can do. And here we are with Strangelove. It was launched in 2018. Notes on this are Indian Red Champaca, Lily of the Valley, Tagates, Marigold, Saffron, Gardenia Enfleurage, and Oud. Master Perfumer, natural ingredients. Let's see what we have here. You put it. I want more of this. This is what I want more of in fragrances. I don't mind that price. I think there's a market for it. I think you can have a synthetic version, a natural version. That way people are educated at the actual markup of the value. When you put a master perfumer on a project, it's not the same as a distiller doing his own perfumes from the stuff he's distilling. Now, all of a sudden, you have that person has to hire this perfumer and put it into the cost of this. I'm fine with that. There's so rare of master perfumers in the world that I want to push them to have the ability to do this more and more and get used to natural ingredients instead of synthetics. There's so many ingredients. I think you would have to, I don't know if you could specialize in both, in my opinion. There's just so much in your head and whatnot. And Christopher, award after award after award, arguably in the last 3 years, one of the top perfumers as far as awards go, recognition, what he's able to do with your brain and take you on a journey and get those 3 phases and change them up for you. And even the marketing team can mention different things. And it's been said that people are drawn to the marketing and he'll come in and it's actually the same fragrance. We just called it this and this, but it's actually the same fragrance. You just are interpreting it that way because of the name and the marketing. That's the genius of scent, suggestiveness, and almost anything. It's power of marketing in anything. With this, let's get to the notes versus the perfume. This opens beautifully. I'm going to open this up. This is just a beautiful opening. I've talked about my florals before. I'm getting used to them. And you can tell this is an EDP versus the every other florals that I really, really love are extracts or atars. So mixed with the alcohol, it takes a second to dissipate and get through. So the smelling of the bottle's not the same when you smell an extract from a bottle. But putting this on, projection and sillage, I would, this is not 100% natural. This is mixed media. I almost think he's using an ambroxan sort of soapy material underneath to help expound these expensive ingredients. At $9 in ml, I don't think that's justified. I think that base needs to be more oudy. The oud that is listed and used in here in the dry down, it's not there for me at all. So you could be carrying it in the musk, in the heart. Definitely kind of oud, depending on what oud you choose. It's not a stinky, funky oud here. You're not going to get a big oud note in this. I didn't. I got more of the citrus musk my nose has been on when this goes down to the heart. The top stays just floral, animalic, powerful, pungent, beautiful. Great mix of florals. You could see the perfumer had such fun with this one on the top. This opens loud, like thunder loud. Dirty, animalic, clean, pretty, beautiful, all at the same time. This brings it all. There is a soapiness on the top that I mentioned that goes in the heart. There's a soapiness that it can't even come out to play. These florals are so powerful on top. And I love it because I'm so used to the soap just coming in right away. And it's just tame. These natural florals just won't let it. And it's soapiness is carrying it. It's a beautiful use of whatever that ingredient is. My guess is ambroxan, but it's definitely a synthetic, in my opinion. They know the exact ingredients that carries it. I've smelt the soapy flavor before. It's overused in perfumery, in my opinion, as a base. But this tames it. This puts the soap, puts it in check, and it's awesome. Hands down, if you want to know what animalics are and florals, this is a sample to get. I know when I talk about other animalics, those samples really aren't available. This would be the sample to get if you wanted to know what animalics are and florals. I think when I film this, there's samples available on Lucky Scent for this one. It's a nice change. There's no apologies on this. This is all those words combined with florals. This is not just your pretty bouquet. You get everything with this. You get the whole floral bouquet with this. You get the whole lady with this one. Beautiful what was done on the top of this. You guys know it's all about the base, so it's going to happen in the base. Now I'm curious. I know that soapiness is there, so we'll get to that now. This wants to be powdery also. You can tell in the heart there's some powdery florals in there. And again, it's just mixed beautifully where that powdery won't take over. It's just a nice addition to the whiff, to the fume that this whole bouquet is giving off, that adds to its elegance, the powdery note that comes into play here. Dry down. Let's get to it. The flowers finally give way. The soapiness comes to play. Not a big blow-up soap bomb on the skin, but your usual fresh soap you're used to. Not Irish Springy, not oud. It's definitely just the soap. Oud doesn't do that at all. I wish this was Oud. For that price, it should be Oud in the base that's carrying this fragrance. I think that for me to really push this, to really hype this thing and go all off on it, that's what I wanted when I read it. But you get your normal soap, dry down, that push the fragrance. So you get 3.5 hours of what I mentioned, a beautiful fragrance that is above bottle worthy to me, but then turns into this. For $9 an ml, you need to go 12 hours to justify that. That's where I'm at. The heart carried a citrus musk that I didn't mention. The whole Ducita, what they're doing, I'm figuring out what that scent is. It carried that citrus musk before the soap came in and played out. I would have liked to seen that musk finish the scent instead of the soap finish the scent on this one. And in my opinion, again, $9 an ml, you only have a few choices in naturals to have your finish. It's either your gourmand vanilla, tonka bean kind of finish, your woodsy finish with sandalwoods and whatnot, that direction finish, your old resin finish, incense kind of thing, and the citrus musk, which now I've learned about. And I'll report here first thing, that's all I know about for 100% natural fragrances. As far as getting a long-lasting dry down base, a lot of the companies in the US that are all 100% naturals don't even bother with the base because it's the most expensive part. And here you can see the perfumer went with, in my opinion, a synthetic to carry the fragrance and the base. That's what I have for this score. Strangelove here. Love what Strangelove's doing. They're the first I know of to do it. I hope they keep doing it. I hope they keep pushing this. I'm a fan of the house for doing this and want to see them do it more. And hopefully they can help cut that cost a little bit. The cost is justified. When you bring in the perfumer alone, an award-winning perfumer like at the top of his game alone, I can't imagine what that price was alone. And then to try to put in all these high ingredients that he's, I don't know if he has the best connections or they have the best connections to get the ingredients per dollar. I know they're not distilling them, or they'd advertise that like the Eastern perfumers were used to. So all of a sudden you have a markup there, and you're paying for them to get the materials, them for the perfumer expertise, and all the other stuff that you normally do. So somehow, hopefully, they can pinch that together and really get this and be a driver of getting these master perfumers to mess with naturals and get compositions we haven't seen before. That's my hope. I'm behind them. I'll be looking for them. My eyes are on them. That's what I have. Sorry for the side note. Let's get back into scoring. Strangelove, Lost in Flowers. Addictiveness, absolutely 15 out of 15 on this one. Projection and sillage, 4 out of 5 on this one. Longevity, it lasted the whole time, 5 out of 5. Composition, 18 out of 25. Ingredients, price to ml, takes a knock here, 14 out of 25. The top on this one, 10 out of 10 all day long. Harder than this one, 5 out of 5 all day long. The base on this one is a 5 out of 10 in my books. Given a total score 78. It's worth a decant. It's worth a sample. Try this one. It's different enough by a master perfumer that it's 100% different than what you're used to. And it's a step forward in perfumery, in my opinion. Creative or mood fragrance for me. Win all year. Maybe Kentucky Derby. Who I see wearing this? Elton John. His crazy jackets and glasses that he always has. I think this would fit him perfectly. How many sprays? 3 to 5 for me. That's my review. Strangelove. Thanks for checking me out. Thanks for being on the channel. If you haven't subscribed, peace out and be blessed, guys. Be blessed.